Well, the note says pump needs oil now. So, okay, we better do, we better do that. Okay, we did the pump oil thing. We're not going to need that. No, we kind of want this real clear up here because we're going to put in a piece of sheet metal in here, and I think it's going to fit because I left it full size. Those are working out really good. The little quick change thing, yeah, I'm kind of digging it. You know, it's not all rubber mounted and everything like some of them, but it's got a ring, so when it starts to go up, if you've got this square with the world, it's going to go in that ring automatically. So, yeah, quick change thing, I'm considering that a win. Pile of tools down here is starting to build a little bit. Some pretty decent stuff too. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, let's check our material over there. We're not done prepping that, but I think we're just about done right here. Sorry about the lighting. We're trying to get all that figured out over at this machine. We've done some shooting over here. Okay, I'll take you outside and we'll take a look at that spot that I was working on out there. Turned out pretty nice. Yeah, that little baby right there is a real back saver. I'll tell you what, that drill bit ain't beating you up anymore trying to hang on to that. I took some footage, I should say, of building that thing. So yeah, we can throw a little bit of that. This is that area I was working on out here. You know, it was just all a bunch of beams. The posts for the fence are ready to go up. I've got one on the corner, 3 that go up there. Not all of them are real spanky anyway. There's a couple of real nice ones there. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, that was that job. The sheet metal box we were starting to make, what was that, last month? Yeah, boy, we got way off the trail here. Anyway, safety glasses, that's what I was after. These are lids off a trash bin. They've got a real nice bend in the middle right here. I'm facing that up so we can keep some strength in the bottom of this metal box. I'm going to put some rings or something on the sides so it can be moved around with like a cherry pick or something. You know, if you get it loaded heavy, say you throw a bunch of chains or something in there. Anyway, we got to clean up these cuts that we made with the plasma, you know, to get our shape that we wanted, and then we're going to run out as soon as we get that cleaned up and where we're going to weld, because we don't want to be cleaning, we want to try to anticipate where we're going to weld and clean that before we start bending it, because cleaning it to weld after it's all bent, man, what a drag, and most of the time you just don't get it clean. So do it while it's flat and try to anticipate where you're going to weld, then do your bends. Yeah, now that we got it flipped over, a little bit around here for prep for weld. Our gaps are real nice. We'll just clean them up as we run. I think we're just like half an hour away from getting to bend this. Well, this side's ready. Ready as it's ever gonna be. But before we bend these, we better bend all our tabs first, or we'll get those up and we won't be able to bend our tabs worth a darn. This is where the removable cables for your deck hoist comes into play. When you got a bigger piece that you need to shove in here, you don't want any of that cable stuff in the way. And that's all we're wanting to do is do most of the bend. Well, I'm going to probably do the wrong thing here for lack of time. We're going to patch it up. Yep, we're going to patch it up and use this thing. For now, I'm going to try and find a little bit bigger bolt. The knuckle on the end broke off. I'm not going to even get into how that happened. I don't even want to think about it. Come off. How about that? Ain't that nice? Yeah. Yeah, we jumped up to 3/4 on there. It was 5/8 on the other end. Used to be 5/8 right here. That means we have to modify our handle. I've got a nut for that came off of this bolt. It's a nice wide flange nut. We got to weld that on there. There's it right here. So, but we're not going to screw up and get greedy and leave this nut in there. What'll happen is that 3/4 bolt will go right up against those threads and this won't bottom out. You know, I mean it won't bottom out on the side here pushing down on it. It'll bottom out and it'll be clear up here and it won't be doing nothing. Right? So, we gotta cut the end of it. We gotta be bold. Let's be bold, guys. Cut the end of it off and weld this on correctly. That way, because it's hollow in there, you know, so you just spin that baby down and you'll have a nice strong knuckle on this end. You can do short stuff down on this end, and then as it increases in size, it'll put more pressure on that other end. But if a guy works on this end down here, might not ever have to fix the other end. You know, anyway, yeah, not a bad little sheet metal brake, you know, for what it is. Like I said, it's just I hand built it here. A guy could upgrade it, you know, do a bunch of stuff to upgrade it, and it'd be even better. But pretty nice little, yeah. Anyway, let's go get our handle fixed, for crying out loud. Okay, we got our handle, got the nut off of it, cleaned up our other part. We'll go over the bench, the welder's still running. We'll go over the bench, weld this on, and knuckle will be fixed, and we can use our sheet metal brake. I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago. What, hour and a half to just repair the knuckle? Maybe not even that long. Keep your hands away from that weld, it's hot. Well, we ran our die down over the top of it and cleaned that all up. It still wanted to be stubborn about it, so we're going to run a tap through the nut and clean it up. All right, we'll go check it. Yeah, that's the way you want it. You run a tap inside one and a die on the other one, depending on what tolerances they are, because they make different tolerances of taps and dies. You guys need to know that. You know, almost all of mine, I've got some CNC stuff. Never been in a CNC machine, but I used it in a lathe. Other than those, it's all standard here, but they make different qualities, different tolerances, all kinds of different taps and dies. So that's why you see the big difference in prices on that stuff, you know. So a little tidbit of useless information right there. We got our knuckle fixed over here. We're trying to come up with some springs. Chevy valve spring. Let's try that. All it's got to do is lift it up a little bit so I can get stuff in and out of it. And it does do that. corners went to the outside, so we're good there. Nothing to do there. Here we're already getting up above there.